Today we're going to learn 2 new notes, and once you know those 2 notes, you will be able to play a bunch of cool songs, including Jingle Bells. So really quickly, we're going to review the notes that we already know. First note that we already know is C. C has a little line through it. It looks like it's wearing a belt, and C sounds like this. It's the lowest note we know, which means your lips are going to be a little bit more relaxed and your air is going to buzz a little bit slower. The next note that we know is called D. D sits under the staff and it doesn't have a line going through it. D is played with fingers 1 and 3. The third and highest note that we know so far is called E. E is on the line, on the bottom line. It's played with fingers 1 and 2. The next note, a new one that we're going to learn, is called F. You may have learned in music class that the names of the spaces spell face. That means that this space is F, A, C, and E. So if you see a note up here, it's an E. You see a note right here, it's an A. This note is an F because the spaces spell face. F, A, C, E. F is played with finger number 1, and it's even higher than E, so you're going to pull your corners back a little bit and buzz your lips a little stronger. Sometimes I find it helpful to buzz before I play. That's F. Now we're going to learn G. You may have learned in music class that they names of the lines. So there's a million different sayings we can use for the names of the lines. You may have learned every good boy deserves fudge. You may have learned every good boy does fine. Elephants get big, dirty feet. Every good burger deserves fries. It doesn't matter what one you use. You could even make up your own if you want, but it is a good idea to have some sort of way for you to remember the names of the lines. And the G is the second line, every good. So this one is a G. G is played with no fingers down. What? You might be saying, no, Mrs. Stein, we already learned C. That's no fingers down. Well, G and C are actually the same fingers. The way you make the sound different is by changing the shape of your lips. So for C, we buzz kind of slowly, and we use slower air, and we relax our corners. For G, we're going to tighten up the corners of our lips, and we're going to buzz our air a little faster. So a C buzz is kind of like this. A G buzz is more like this. Here's C on my trumpet. Here's G. Listen to the difference. So you need to use stronger air on G, corners tighter, and sometimes I even find that rolling my lips in a little more can make the higher note come out as well. So give that a try, playing low then high, and see if you can get that G to come out. It might not happen right away. Sometimes it takes trumpet players a few days or even more of practice to be able to get the C and the G to come out clearly low and high, but keep working on that. And then once you get it, you can check out the new songs that have the notes C, D, E, F, and G, because now there are a bunch of songs that you can play with those notes. Have fun.